everybody, with Mr. Z, and it is race day today, so I'm looking over the form. We'll talk a little bit about how I bet the horses. It's probably been 25 years since, I took Missy Jen to the fair track. Good morning, Mr. Z.
Good morning.
Took her to the fair circuit where they run mules and donkeys. If you can beat that, you can beat anything. I'm focusing on Saratoga today, which is really quality horses for the East Coast. Tradition of every August running in Saratoga. Big purses, great trainers, good jockeys. So the higher the value and the better the horses, the more they run to form and perform as you hope they do. So we'll tear into a little bit about what this daily racing form is all about. The handicappers, well, this is his tool, stock and trade for betting the horses on the daily. Thought it might be interesting to explain a little bit about the daily racing form, which is the handicappers' tools of the trade. And I think it was developed in the 1920s. It's a very expensive paper if you buy it, because it has a lot of people collecting information at different tracks and stuff. Yeah, they have to have people out there daily watching workouts, recording workouts, and trying to get inside information for bettors. So it's an expensive paper to put together. And here at here it was posted for $6, but they give you $3 here at the casino. So this particular edition tells you the date of the races today, and it tells you the parks that are enclosed in here. Saratoga, which is the premium race course in the east, in New York, Gulfstream Park, Monmouth in New Jersey, and then Delaware Park. And if you look at the racing form, it'll give you some of the expert analyzers will talk about the race and how they think the race is going to unfold. And they'll get 4 of them, and they'll do their picks on each race. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You got to do your own work. But for example, in this first race, and I'm going to get a better picture here. In this first race at Saratoga, they're racing 1 1/16 miles on the turf course. See the turf course, right, or the inner turf course on the grass. And this is a maiden weight. This is for 2-year-old horses that are going to be racing for a purse of $100,000. They're all going to go off at 119 pounds, and these are for horses that haven't really run at all. And these races are crapshoots. You don't know what these horses are going to do. So you try to pick a good jockey. And in the first race here, Cortez is a great jockey, and Todd Pletcher is a good trainer. TR.
How's that going? How did that Cohen work out for you?
Yeah, I don't know. They haven't raced yet, but it has the names of the horses. It also down here has their workout times in the morning workouts. In other words, this one on August 1st worked 4 furlongs on a fast track for 48 3/10 of a second, and you can do a comparison between these horses. You get up to these races, these horses, like the second race, they're running for 1 1/8 miles for a purse of $72,000. The winner gets 60% or 65%. And this shows you the past races. It looks complicated. There's a ton of information here. It gives the lifetime earnings. 2021, his horses earned $2,859. 2020, 19,000. So it'll give you its lifetime earnings up top of 125,000. 15 races it's running. It's won 3, came in second 4 times, and came in third 1 time. This shows the weights that the jockey, they're going to put the horse at 122 pounds, and weight makes a huge difference when it comes to racing. And this shows you its prior performance. This shows you the jockey on Journeyman is Says. The trainer, Michael Maker, shows his performance. 49 races, he's won 14, placed second 7 times and third 7 times. It'll tell you this horse on July 23rd, the 6th race at Saratoga, ran 1.5 miles on a turf course. It was firm, it wasn't wet or yielding, and this gives the time at the various poles, the first quarter, half, and so on. It tells you the amount of the purse was $80,000. These are called speed ratings, which you can rate one horse against another by its speed performance relative to others. And then you have the jockey's name here, the weight that they went off on, the price they went, $7.70. So that would have been about the almost 3 to 1 on that horse. And this was the order of finish of the winners. And if there was anything remarkable about this race, this one bumped at the, I guess that's the start, coming out of the gate, and it had no kick at the end. So there's a look at the form. You figure it out. You say it's like trying to learn Chinese here at the thing.
It's like trying to learn algebra.
Advanced algebra. I'm not going to show you.
Advanced. I'm talking
Yeah, this
beginners.
is all these horse races. I can't show you the screen because it's all copyrighted information. But we're watching a big screen. I'll give you guys a flash of a second of it up there. With races from Maryland, Pimlico Racetrack, Saratoga Racetrack, the Meadowlands, all the different tracks. So that's the Saratoga in where we're betting today. But like on long distance races, I try to find a horse, an underlay, a horse that nobody's really picking too much, and a horse that has some kick at the end. And it depends the surface it's running on, whether it's running on turf or dirt, how it did its last race, whether the track was sloppy or firm. So it's a lot of factors enter into it. So do I expect to make money? No, I don't expect really to make money, but we'll see. We'll have some fun. Are you having fun yet?
Yes, I am. Actually, it was a good breakfast.
Okay.
It really was good. So now we're just chilling.
All right. They also give you in the morning the scratch line of the races and what number of horses scratched out per race, so you can remove them from your consideration. Mr. Z, we almost had that one
Second
horse
place.
come up. Yeah, he's gonna pay pretty good. He was going off at 4 to 1. He just needed a little more room. He had a lot of game. You see the way that jockey drove him?
Yeah.
Look at him
He got stuck in
look at him
traffic.
running through traffic.
If
This
he
guy
hadn't gotten
knows how to
stuck,
pilot.
He could have gotten up faster, yeah.
Okay, guys, think we're gonna catch some money. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but we came in second, which we did win, place, and show across the board. So we kind of covered ourselves and should come out a few dollars ahead on that. All that excitement, right? He went off at 9 to 2, even better. All right. So we brought back $56.50 on a $30 bet. So we almost doubled our money. And you know what the best part is? The horse didn't even win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the horse had won, this would be a $120 ticket.
He's a badass.
Yeah, he's a badass jockey.
Yeah.
It just shows I'm not trying to pick winners. I'm trying to make money. So there's a big difference here. So, all right, on to the second
Slow
race.
and steady. You're getting
Slow and steady, and
That's
try
what
to
it is.
try to pick the underlays. Don't try to pick
fucking
winners.
Blow your wad in one
Yep.
shot.
On to the second race. In this second race, I'm going with the one horse because he's running on dirt today. Prior, you see the T's there for turf. T, 1.5 miles. The distance is shortening up today to 1 1/8 mile, a shorter distance. It's got a great rider, Says, who has done good with him. Or the horse has done well before. I mean, it's picking up a superior rider here today. This horse has had some bad luck on his prior starts. It was bumped at the start, off slow into, I mean, it's had some problems last race. So I'm imagining, see, when a horse gets bumped at the start, it usually takes the starch out of the horse. It's dropping down to a cheaper race too. So who knows? Good rider, good trainer. And right now it's 4 to 1, so we got a decent underlay there. We want a horse at this distance that shows the ability to have some kick at the end. And this horse is showing sometimes that ability to do that. And it's picking up a better rider today. All right, guys, well, I think we're in some money on the second race too. We'll wait in a couple minutes. We got a photo finish here. So, yeah, I think we're rolling along pretty good so far. We should get it if we can get that horse up for second. The unofficial order finish, we picked up that second, so this should be some good money. Now the 5 horse, which was Fort Peck, won the race, and he wasn't even supposed to figure. So all the money on the other horses is going to be distributed on our horse. They didn't even, I guess they did talk about Fort Peck there. Yeah, one person picked him up there, so we'll have to see. So there's the unofficial finish. So that jockey, you're David Cohen. Oy vey, he did pretty good on that. All right. All right, Mr. Z, what do you think of Rosie's horse racing style? I think we just got up for third place here, which is what we bet this horse that nobody liked. Let's see him come in. Yeah, our 3 horse came. What do we have? 3 horse? We had the 1 horse, I think.
Yeah, the 1.
Yeah, so we bet him third, and he came in third right there. Boom, boom, and he left some of these favorites. He left that favorite behind right there. So there's some money. There's some money. All right, we'll just keep the momentum going. We're having a really good day here. I mean, we're cashing every ticket. So in the 4th race here, it is 1 mile on the turf. They have to be New York bred horses only. Strictly closed. No Kentucky, no Maryland horses.
He's hitting the fucking.
Yeah, I know. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I'm waiting for him to file an objection there, so we'll see what happens. He was slapping him in the head with the whip, so we'll see. It happens all the time. It's very dirty back there. So this is a 1 mile on the grass. I'm not real good on the grass, but let's see if we can find a shot here that might get into the money. This is a big field, so we'll see. Show you guys, I took a little break from the racing, and on my way to the restroom, 20 bucks in, 179.85. I was collecting gold buffalo heads like you wouldn't believe. So 23 spins on that. What a day we're having. Horse racing and buffalo gold. Trying to grow our money pile here. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're holding our own. We're holding our own here today. We're up to the 8th race. First of $500,000. Saratoga's quality all the way, guys. So what do you think of your horse racing?
Picking up some money. You got to bet smart.
Huh?
Bet smart.
Like Rosie's handicapping methodology?
Yeah. You don't shoot for the stars. You shoot for the clouds.
We're here to make money. We're not here to pick winners, right?
Have fun.
All right, guys. See you at the tail of the tape at the end. Plus, a little bit of mad money, like I said, on the Buffalo Gold today. Doesn't hurt. We have finished our horse racing today. After watching, what did we watch? 8 races today, of which we bet 7 races. We cleared a grand total of $10 today. We made. You know what? We had a blast today.
You got money off of what? 3 out of the 8 races?
Yeah, I think 3 out of the 8 races. And I think 4 out of the 8 races we cashed in, and they provided more than enough to offset our losers today. Those are like really your first time betting horses.
Horses is cool.
What did you think?
It's different. It's a lot more. It's a lot more like car racing than you'd expect. It's very, very cool. Very cool.
How about the work involved in getting that racing form? And
it's amazing.
You know,
strategy.
It looks like a foreign language when you're looking.
I told it looks like an almanac. Looks like a racing almanac. We had all the racers.
Bottom line is we came away #1 in short-term investment counseling. We made 50% on our money in one day, which when you take that over a year is probably 23,000 interest, 23,000% interest rate or something like that. But we had a really good time, guys, and what a great way to spend some time with Mr. Z and just pouring over the racing form.
What really was the winner was sneaking out between races and playing the Buffalo Gold, 20 in and
Buffalo
178 out. So, kind of like the cherry on top of the horse racing today. But, any concluding thoughts? What did you think? Rosie, like an old pro sitting in there with the boys?
Handicapper right here.
A lot of fun.
Imagine the odd couple. It's Felix Unger right here.
Yeah, that's it.
Cigar. She should have had a cigar.
Got to brush off a little of the rust over the years. Probably been 25 years since I've bet on a race, but some things never change, and it's always fun. Hey, your thumbs up, appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Z, for going with me today. We'll catch up with you guys later.